Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I'm so excited to have these next two guests with me today. This is Aaron and Mehrdad, and they are co-founders of NovoMoto. How are you guys?
Doing great. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. I'm so glad to have you guys. We had a chance to have a little conversation before the interview started today. You were telling me a little bit about what you guys do, but why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about NovoMoto and what you guys do?
Sure. First of all, thank you very much for having us here.
Absolutely.
So we are a social enterprise, for-profit social enterprise that provide electricity to off-grid communities in Africa. We have started our operations in the Democratic Republic of Congo as the first country, which is, by the way, the country that my co-founder Aaron was born there.
Awesome. Very good, very good. So providing electricity to communities, and you've started out in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Yes.
That is awesome. And so obviously getting power to some of these places that may be a little bit off the beaten path, so to speak, has probably been an issue for as long as we've had electricity. So what exactly is the problem that you're trying to solve here?
Great question. So right now in Congo and many other sub-Saharan African countries, the electrification rate is very low. And in fact, in Congo, 91% of the population lacks access to reliable electricity. This means that many people are using kerosene, candles, and flashlights to be able to light their homes. On top of that, they typically reach out to people with small diesel generators to be able to charge their phones. We step in as a company to provide a solution for these communities that saves them money and provides them with a far better experience than what they've had to date.
Wow. Wow. And the infrastructure, I think, for getting power to those types of communities must be, I mean, I can't imagine what goes into that. You guys probably can, since you're kind of in the business, so to speak. But what is the solution? And let's talk a little bit about how the solution really changes the lives, because that's really what you're about here, is giving them an experience, making their lives better. How does it change their lives, and what is that solution?
Yeah, exactly. So the solution that we offer to these customers is basically offer them a solar power kit that they can install at their home. So these are distributed ways of providing electricity to the communities that they don't have any access to grid, such as what we have here. Basically, we have our team that goes to customers' place. They install a panel on the top of the roof. Then they connect the panel to a battery box that they have it in their home. And then they, through the mobile payment mechanism, they can pay for the system on small installments on a weekly basis, as opposed to being charged up front. So they can pay small installments so that the customers who are paying for kerosene right now, they can continue to pay in small amounts the same way that they used to pay for kerosene, just to have electricity. And then, by the way, our offerings are rent to own. So meaning that after 3 years that customers pay for that, they own the equipment, and they can we offer them upgrade packages to be able to have better and better experiences as they move forward with us.
Wow, what a great solution. I mean, to be able to set that payment plan up so that they can continue basically spending the same amount of money they would spend on kerosene, but with the hopes of in a few years not having to spend that money anymore. That is awesome. Exactly. Very good. So what kind of success or traction or progress have you guys made, and what are your goals moving forward for your company?
Great question. So in 2017, we officially started our operations in Congo. At the end of 2017, we had 20 customers. This is a part of our intro set of customers that are helping us better understand how we need to serve customers in Congo and in the future. Now we have 74 customers, and we've just started raising funds in our seed round to be able to serve 2,000 customers by the end of this year.
Wow.
So we're excited. We need a lot of work to be able to grow and reach our milestones for 2018, but we're well on our way. And we'd like to reach out to anybody out there in the community that would like to reach out to us and learn about how they can help NovoMoto grow as well.
That's awesome. So you're kind of giving a shout out and a kind of a call to action to some folks out there. You guys are thinking big, which is great. And I think that's kind of the attitude that you need to have when you're taking on something like that.
I just want to add one quick point, is that our goal is to be able to serve 5 million customers in the entire country of Africa by 2026. Wow. So our goal is sort of big.
It's a little bit big, You're getting some time there, but it looks like you're trying to get ahead of the curve a little bit here by kind of getting on the show and talking about some of this stuff. What are some of the most important challenges that you see to reach your goals right now?
Yeah, obviously one of the biggest challenges that we've had so far is the fundraising, and the reason for that is that we are operating in an emerging market where a lot of investors are not necessarily familiar with the risks of operating in that market. Outside of that, the talent acquisition on the ground has been one of the biggest challenges for us. So far, we've been very fortunate to be able to work with a small group of 3 managers and 4 technicians, which has been great experience, but we are looking forward to having more and more people joining our team.
Well, we're so glad to have had you on the program today, and I'm assuming that viewers can go to your website if they have any questions or want to learn a little bit more.
Yeah, or find us on Twitter or Facebook as well.
Awesome. Well, Aaron and Mehrdad, thank you so much for being here with us today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Don't go away. There's more Talk of the Town coming up right after this.